Hey man, welcome back to the Super Divorce YouTube channel. Nicholas Villars here, aka Super Divorce, and tonight we're gonna do the Simpsons Krusty Burger Lego set that Jess picked out today.
I didn't pick it out.
Yeah, you did.
Interesting.
Just lie and then say, interesting. I mean, why would you be shy?
Bonnie just told us to go offline.
Why don't you go offline, Ronnie? You know? That's all you're good for anyway. Show up, tell me to leave, and then leave. Just stay gone then. If that's how you want to cook it up, you'd save yourself time and effort if you just don't even bother.
Do I help?
I need a cutting tool. I need something from the cutting crew.
I can get it. Just to peel it.
You could try. What's up, Sona?
Hi, Zona.
See, that's how you're supposed to greet your friends, with a nice friendly wave. You be getting up at 1:40 in the morning. Well, how about just get up earlier? Instead of getting up at 1:40, get up at midnight. If you gotta wake up at 1:40, just get up at midnight anyway. Just go to sleep a little bit earlier. You'll be fine. Do the body good.
You're right about needing that cutting tool.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I could get it for you.
No, don't do that. I'll go in the other room. That's not gonna work. Here, take that for a sec. I'll just go get I'll get us something. What? What's wrong now?
Just featuring the beverages.
I'm just getting out the Leatherman Super Tool. See, this will do it.
Dynamic.
There we go.
Looks like there's lots of decals on this.
Looks like it.
Ronnie says uninstalled Death Stranding. That game sucks and it's for cucks.
I think you're a cuck if you can't appreciate Death Stranding. It's only one of the coolest games ever made. Where do you get your opinions?
That's
Huh?
trash.
You download your opinions off Reddit? That's what it sounds like, Ronnie.
Let me take over for a second.
Big Redditor energy from Ronnie. Oh, there we go. We got the secret package.
Why is it secret?
Because you have to unearth it.
Now?
Yeah.
Do you want to do this part?
No, you can do it.
Oh, there's the book. Is this where they keep the decals?
Yeah. Oh, look at you. You're the first person who said that. I mean, God, I feel like a broken fucking record. It's such not a walking simulator. And you've seen walking sims played on this channel. Many of them. And I've called this out. I feel like I've said this like 20 times already. Anytime it comes up, I have to reiterate though. Walking simulator. There are literally games, many of them, where you just walk. You walk from outside a house, then you walk into it, and then something creepy happens. And then you walk down the hallway, and then something happens. Then you turn around, you walk into a room, and something happens, and there's nothing to interact with. No, I'm not raging. I'm just explaining. I'm very calm.
I think he is trying to piss you off.
But people say that, and it's so silly. Death Stranding 2, especially so far, it feels like, and I mean this in the best way possible because I love Metal Gear Solid 5, but it feels like I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 5 in a different setting with, you know, some more novel weapons and I would say a much stranger, oddity-driven personality. But I mean, it's like if you threw a Metal Gear skin over top of it and a different story, it could be a continuation of the series. It's like where he would have gone. I think it's where Kojima would have gone. That's what it feels like. Graphically, controls-wise, it controls a lot like MGS5. It feels like I'm running around that world a lot of times. I've even said that. Certain settings have looked very similar. So, I guess if you hate Metal Gear Solid 5, you probably wouldn't like Death Stranding. But it's not a walking simulator. That's the stupidest description for that game imaginable. Such a horrible description for especially the second game, which I feel like is a bit more action-packed from the get-go than the first one was. But I don't know. I guess if you watch videos of people spoon-feeding you your opinions, then you might agree with them because they'll inevitably show clips of people walking as Sam Porter Bridges with a big bunch of bundles of packages on his back and falling over. Like, how is this fun? This is all you do. This is all you do in the game. And when people say shit like that, it just shows me they've spent no time with it. Now, I know Sona says it's probably not her cup of tea, but I will give her credit for actually seeing a good portion of the game. And if you see a good portion of it and you don't like it and you don't think it appeals to you, then that's one thing. But if you're just like, oh, it's a walking sim, all you do is walk around, then you're just showing me you don't know jack nor shit about what you do in the game. I mean, you can say anything like that about. Really, it's not much different. The delivering packages thing, you could replace that with like whatever the shit you have to do in games like Grand Theft Auto. At the end of the day, what you're saying is picking up a mission at one spot and then having to go somewhere else to complete it. That's what's being criticized. The packages, delivering stuff, that's almost like background noise in a way. It's the coat of paint over top of the mission-based layout of the game. Where you go here, you get a mission from this guy, and then you have to go over this place and do something to complete the mission. And usually in most games that have that style of gameplay loop, if you will, even though I don't like using that phrasing, that's the way it works. Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption, any kind of open world sandboxy game has that similar structure. And then if you don't like that, you're probably not into that type of game in general. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get the criticism. Just because you're delivering things. It's almost like if they took that aspect out of it, then that criticism would poof away. It wouldn't be there anymore. You wouldn't have that to criticize. If it was just like you go and meet someone in this post-apocalyptic world and they say, hey, I want you to go over here and kill these bandits. You'd be like, oh, sweet, yeah, I'm going to go fuck these guys up. And then you ride over there on your little trike and you kill them and you come back and you collect your reward. And people would be fine with that. They'd be fine with that. But it's the fact that you're going out, killing the bandits, and then collecting a package from the bandit camp and bringing it back. Oh, well, now people get triggered. Now they got like the veins bursting out of their forehead and they're making like rage soy jack face. You know, like smashing their keyboards. Ah, Kojima! Oh, how can you charge people $60 to play this delivery game? Fuck you. All I do is walk back and forth. Meanwhile, it's like you can basically rebuild the world. You can build or not build roadways. You can fabricate weapons for yourself. You can engage or not engage enemies. Yeah, I mean, you can play it however you want to. No, I'm not going to relax. In fact, I'm going to pump it up now. When people tell me to relax, it makes me want to pump it up.
Please don't pump it up.
So I'll pump it up even more.
No.
And you know what? If you want to say that that's rage bait and I've taken it, then so be it. Because why do fish take bait? Because it looks delicious. And if you dangle delicious bait in front of me, maybe I will just take it. And if you want to turn me into a lolcow over it, then fine. Fucking go for it, brother. Don't... What?
This is a strange beginning to a stream.
Ronnie doesn't want to play. Good, don't play it. That's the great thing about video games. You don't have to play it, Ronnie. No one does, in fact. No one has to play it. You don't got to play it. It's not like they invaded. Kojima didn't invade your favorite game series and turn it into a FedEx package simulator.
Ronnie said he waved a bunch of people to four-way earlier.
Good. I actually had an encounter like that. Did you notice that earlier?
Today?
Going into Kroger?
No.
Yeah, we had one. You must have missed it.
When I was getting out to get the stuff?
Before, like when we were driving into the lot and I came to that four-way stop.
No.
And there was a guy to my right who stopped at the same time. And I thought he wanted me to go, so I started to go. And then he started to go again himself. So I slammed on the brakes and I just sat there. And then he sat there staring at me. So I just looked over to the left until he went. It was complete. It's such an easy hack. Once you figure that one out, it's like, it's game over. There's nothing those people can do. If you
I don't
want...
think he was trying to do anything.
He was, because he sat there for a long time. I'm pretty sure he was probably waving me on, but I just wasn't looking at him.
I hate that. I'm glad. I would have had an absolute meltdown. It's a good thing I didn't see.
I was surprised you didn't say anything.
Well, I think the kids were being crazy and I was trying to, respond to a client or something. I don't remember.
Yeah. You just no sell them. Just look the other way until they go, and they'll go eventually. I like to imagine he was getting revved up in his car. The fuck's wrong with this guy? Why won't he go? I'm waving him on as hard as I can. Probably bloodied his knuckles on his window, slamming his hand up against it when he was waving me on.
That's preposterous.
That's what happens. That's what you do yourself. That's what happens. That's psychotic? Nah, I don't think so. I think it's carefree problem solving, man. Gets the job done. Save yourself the exchange.
I don't have anything to add to that.
You don't?
Nope.
Oh, I missed it when Good Brother said, "Early stream, yo."
No, I didn't see him. Hi.
He probably doesn't think it's psychotic.
No, he would agree with you. But maybe he is psychotic. Maybe you both are.
Maybe we're both a couple of psychos. Psychosocial personality disorder. Because I don't engage in chicanery at stop signs.
Stop saying chicanery. Is the music too loud? It feels louder than normal.
You always think it's too loud.
No, the only time I said it was too loud, everybody else agreed with me and you turned it down.
Okay. I'll put it to the chat. Do you guys think the sound is too loud?
The music.
The music sound? Is the audio on the music sound too loud?
Maybe it's just because lately it was further away.
Yeah.
That could be what I'm thinking of.
No, you're not too late though. Jorphus.
Jorphus?
Yeah,
When did he get here?
just a second ago.
Hi.
He said, wait a second, why do I have a crown?
I don't know what that is. Did you start that?
No. What's up, Sparrow? Hi, howdy do.
Hello.
Sparrow will back me up. Sparrow will tell everyone in this chat that Death Stranding 2 is not a walking sim.
Oh, don't get back on that. We were finally off of that.
No. That's where I live.
No, I
You know when people say don't go there? I say I don't go there, I live there.
I don't want to live there with you.
Well, there you go. Sparrow said it is not, in all caps, a walking sim. Thank you. Finally, someone who's not completely blinded by Reddit. Good job. Thank you for having a correct opinion this time.
This time?
Yeah.
Like he's usually wrong?
No, just in this.
Oh, in the
this.
chat?
Yeah. Because we've had some bad takes so far, and it's only been going for 16 minutes.
That's, well, all, to be fair, it was like 30 seconds of bad takes in the 15 and a half minutes were you yelling about it.
I could yell more.
Let's not do that. Maybe you should build.
Why?
So that you don't have to yell.
You picked out this set. This is a set of yours.
I know.
I wanted to get the Dungeons and Dragons castle, but
I
it was a
didn't
little
have
bit
money
too.
for that one.
Well, it wasn't money.
I thought that one was more expensive.
It was, but it didn't even matter because I just used
Well, it's
my
still
credit card.
money. We
Well,
have
I know.
to pay back.
Well, yeah, but it's like fake money at the time.
Stop. No, it's not. You just
like-
pay double for it. That's all.
Yeah.
Borrow, take out a loan for your Lego set. That's essentially what you're doing.
Yeah.
Mini loans.
Ronnie says I have early onset dementia.
You?
Grandpa's rambling about walking sims. Somebody changes to pins.
Aw. Don't poop your pants again.
Am I going to play a Simpsons game after this Lego set?
We could. Where's the other one?
Sona said my complaining is too loud and the music is fine.
Ooh. I'm missing a chocolate bar.
Chocolate bar. One of these. Did you snatch it up on it? Is that it?
No, that's a round. That's like a Tootsie Roll.
A roundy.
Oh, here it is. Okay.
Play Outlast or a Simpsons game. Maybe I'll play them both sometime. Maybe we'll do a split stream. First we'll play Outlast and then we'll play Simpsons Hit and Run. That might be a good combo that no one else has ever done before. Yo, Sentient. I've played Red Dead Redemption. I own Red Dead Revolver, and I've never inserted the disc into my Xbox. And I also have Red Dead 2, and I've never played that one either. It's just been sitting there for years because
You loved the first one so much.
I know, I just know the investment that it is. Oh, Good Brother said he got handled by an asshole cop.
Oh.
So he was driving and lighting his pipe at a stoplight. Cop drove by and gave him a what the fuck look, pulled him over, forced him out of the car, frisked him, found his gun.
Oh.
He said he shit his pants and wanted to cuff Good Brother. And then he talked him down, but he was insisting that Good Brother's pipe was paraphernalia, even though it was just a tobacco pipe, not a hash pipe.
That's crazed.
It was a 20-minute mess.
That does not sound fun.
Sounds like horse shit. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Especially in an open carry state. You would think they'd be, I don't know, prepared for that. Like, hey, it's totally legal for everybody that you pull over. You should, I feel like if you're a cop, that is kind of how they should prepare you, is to tell you, hey, you need to just assume that everyone driving is carrying because they can. It shouldn't surprise you. It should never be a surprise. That's crazed. Sentient said the soundtrack is amazing in Red Dead Revolver. And then Sparrow told me to play Red Dead 2 first before I play Revolver. Well, I've already played Redemption. It's one of the best games I ever played. So you'd probably be like, well, why didn't you play the others? Just because I know the commitment. I know how long it took me to beat the first one, and I don't want to rush through it. Similar to how I feel about the Witcher games. I was just talking about this a couple days ago, or what, yesterday? Third, 2 days ago. I was talking to my basically brother-in-law about how I've only beaten the original Witcher. And I know a lot of people have never even played it, but it's the only one that I did play, and I loved it. And I've never played 2, and I never played 3.
I think this is the car.
Yeah.
The van. What is it? It's a bus? A van?
It's a car, I think. Ronnie wants us to break the Bats Maru set and rebuild it on stream.
Aww.
That'd be mean. I don't want to do that.
We can just get a new one.
Oh, Jorfus told you nice ring. And Good Brother said, yes, Jorfus, she's married today.
Stop. I'm married
It's
every
a
day.
rare occasion when she's wearing her wedding ring. For once.
Hey.
Usually it's sitting out in the garage on top of the workbench.
No. I always have it on the streams.
I guess not, because people are surprised. It's a shocking sight.
Well, fine. I'll not take it off when I work out, and then I will break it and my finger. So, if you want me to do that,
No.
I can. And if you don't recall, I have your initials permanently on my finger.
I know, I
You
get
don't
it.
have that. Show
Yeah, but
everybody your.
I got this.
Show everybody my initials on your finger.
I don't have those.
Fingers? You don't have fingers?
No, I don't have your initials. You said
I know.
show
I
your
know.
initials on my finger. I said I don't have those.
I know. That's what I was pointing out.
I've got them on my heart.
Stop. Well, that's where my ring is when it's not on my finger.
Sparrow likes your patriotic nails, chaps.
Thanks. It's about time's about up with it.
Yeah. Well, no, because now we're doing the year-long celebration.
Oh, so I just have to wear them forever?
You don't have to, but it's appropriate. It's fine now.
Oh, no.
What?
Trying to put this little guy on here.
Sup, Gingerbread? Gingerbread said he likes Witcher 2 the best. The entire story branches based on which companion you pick and bring with you. You know, I misspoke. I did start Witcher 2, but I probably didn't even get an hour into it when that one came out. I think something else came out that I wanted to play before Witcher 2, and then I never circled back to it, as Jin Saki used to say. You gotta circle back.
That's sad.
Jorfer said that your ring looks like a fancy ring from a jewelry store, while mine looks like I bent a can to make it look like a ring and then called it a day. I mean, it's usually men's rings aren't like overly fancy.
And he wanted the non-breakable kind.
Yeah, that
was
was
funny because you had it the first one and it cracked.
Yeah, like
within-
immediately.
Yeah, we had to get it redone. They said, "Oh well, that material it won't break or bend, but it if you hit it with enough impact, it will crack."
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I feel like I got tricked into this.
Bit of a bamboozle.
A bamboozle.
Ah.
Mm.
Haha. A bamboozle.
Well, you know, I feel like in a couple years it'll be our 20th wedding anniversary.
You know,
So maybe we can get each other fancier rings then.
3 years.
I said a couple.
You gotta say a couple, 2, 3.
Well, okay.
A couple is just 2.
Well, I'm in a few.
Then people would think 2027.
Okay, well, 2028.
Well.
It's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We don't really have a ton of... I mean, we have one set of married friends. We have other friends that are married, but very few as long. I think Jason and Hannah are the only ones that have been together almost as long as we have.
Yeah, people act like we were like 15 when we got married. I feel like
we're just old.
No, I mean like when we got married.
Oh.
People were like, "What? You guys are only 23?
Mm-hmm.
That's insane." It's like people used to have multiple kids by that point. Like as the norm, not like one guy. What's my ring made of?
Tungsten carbide.
Yeah. Tungsten carbide. Good bruv said he's married to the streets.
Yeah, that's good.
Is it?
That's good. Yeah.
Well, you know, Jorfus, that's okay. You're like when we were your age, we hadn't even met yet, so it's okay. You got time. You got plenty of time. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about being single. You got your whole life ahead of you.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, you thought it was absurd that I was taking too long.
We've been together for 5 years at that point.
4.
5 when we got married.
Well, not. It was 4 when I proposed.
Okay, well, we were living together. It was long enough.
Well, you know.
ASMR.
Mm-hmm. Great job. Jorfus has never, ever in his life had a girlfriend, nor even his first kiss. He says biblically clean.
That's good.
Yeah, it'll be special for you then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wholesome.
Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with that. I won't give you any shit or guff. Uh-oh. I just realized 8 people watching and only 2 thumbs up, guys.
There. You dang dillywad.
There's one.
That was me.
Well, good.
I don't count. I like the colors on this.
Good. Good bruv just had a piece of 100% tungsten machined down into a recoil spraying guide for the Hello Kitty pistol. Hashtag twinning.
Hell yeah. Are you looking forward to your upcoming session of torture? That can apply to anybody. You get to choose whoever responds first.
Well, we had been talking about the BDSM stuff. She was talking to me. Looking forward to my upcoming session of torture. As soon as the video's over,
Yep.
it's down to the
Dungeon.
yeah, the sub basement into the negative 2F dungeon with all the devices and
That's 2F.
the second floor, like the second floor basement,
Oh,
the sub basement
that's scary.
into the torture chamber.
That wouldn't be good.
I like Jess to entomb me, just like in the cask of Amontillado.
Oh, it's horrible.
I only brought it up because Jess did.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Are you ready for your torture?
For your upcoming torture session, I was talking to Good Brother.
Yeah, he said he is ready.
Yeah. Tuesday. It's a couple days away.
He said the Paige and Jeff's double whammy.
Yeah, only Paige for part of the day though. She had to take a client, 2 clients that day.
Last time he got a slight shake towards the end. 2 artists beast mode.
Yeah, he did, and one of them is still learning, so that doesn't ever feel very nice. She good though.
Hello, Vi.
Wait a minute.
Viv. Sparrow's cat.
Hello.
The kitty cat.
Okay, I got these little guys here.
You didn't like that double team, did you?
What?
When you were getting doubled up on.
That was a triple. Triple threat match.
Triple team. Jess was just triple teamed recently
That's a couple months ago.
at a convention.
Probably one of the most unpleasant tattoo experience. Definitely, well, one of the most unpleasant experiences I've encountered.
While being tattooed or just in life?
Just the whole thing was pretty poopy. But, you know, what can you do?
Yeah, that's all right.
Decal number 27.
Jorfa said you're making the perfect Krusty Burger fleshlight.
Me?
That's
What,
he
this?
said. I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know, Sparrow.
There.
Sparrow got so much sunburn at the air show today.
That is not good. Not good at all, actually.
Which thing?
27.
These two?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's like I hardly ever. Well, I don't know the last time I wore sunscreen, but you want to make sure you don't get burnt. That's where the problems come from. It's not just the sun.
Yeah, it's the burning. I got a little crispy on my shoulders the other day.
Did you?
Not too bad. Just a tiny bit pink.
That's the trick. If you go out
Lego
earlier,
Greenfoot Torture says I came in at the wrong time. Sounds like you did.
well, maybe some people would say it's just the right time.
We were talking about tattoos because you did say I was getting triple teamed, so it's probably good to clarify.
Yeah, she was getting tattooed by 3 artists at the same time. Okay, just those? Any others?
Not for now.
Okay. Making pretty decent progress on the car.
Yeah.
Is this still bag number 1? Oh, Lego says never mind unnutted then.
Oh, yep. Sorry.
Tough to put that toothpaste back in the tube.
Yeah. Quite challenging indeed. Oh.
What is this?
The side panels. Looks like.
How many bags total is this
I
one?
don't know, 15 or something.
Lots of bags on this guy. That's a thick book. Thicky thick book. When will I make more songs? Well, I've got, I got these cassette gimmicks I'm working on, and here's an update for the people, for the 2 of you who are getting the magazine and the cassettes. I mentioned this the other night. I don't know if both of you heard though, but I've started work at the same time on issues 2 and 3 for the mags, and then I've also ordered the tapes for months 2 and 3. So I'm just gonna get all that done. I'll be sending it all out at once. So you get like a double dose of your paraphernalia, your Super Divorce paraphernalia this month, this time. What?
38 and 39.
38 and 39. Let's see. Doesn't matter how these go on. What are we looking at here? Like a headrest? Cushions?
It looks like it goes on the... I don't know. Whatever that is. Looks like it's on the hood.
They almost look like bullet holes then. There you go.
Oh yeah, I thought they were like sparkles. They don't appear to be though.
Jorphus is looking forward to a new Predator song like Predator 2. Well, I'll have to see about that. Might be taking a little bit different direction with the tunes on the next album, but I'm not against making sequels to songs. I always like that. Bega Bagels here.
Hello.
Saying woohoo! Woohoo! To you as well. How you doing tonight? Thanks for stopping by. Good brother with an unrelated comment here says, would you rather have to pass a chiral kidney stone or pee timefall one time? Well, if I'm peeing the timefall, does that process give me like an old man weenus at the same time, or is it just peeing the timefall?
I would imagine you get the old man.
Or does it just make my toilet really old? Ages my toilet by like 50 years from one piss. I feel like, you know, a chiral kidney stone would be pretty painful with all those shards. Oh, it gives you an old man schlong.
Oh no.
I guess I'd pass the chiral kidney stone. Because you wouldn't want an old man wang.
What if it ripped it all off though? You have nothing left.
No, I don't know.
Wouldn't you rather just be old? Crinkled up?
Well, he said pass. So I'd assume that means I can get it out.
Well,
Not would you rather have your wiener destroyed by chiral stones. I guess if that were the case, then I'd take the timefall wiener and have an old decrepit ding dong for the rest of my life. Maybe there'd be some sort of procedure I could have done to reverse the timefall. Sparrow likes the Predator song. One of his favorites that I've made.
it's a good one.
But not the best.
What? Why are you asking me?
Because you said, oh, it's a good one.
It is a good one.
But it's not the best? You don't think it's
I
the
don't
best?
know. I don't pick the best of anything. I tell you that about everything.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I get it.
What?
I get it. You don't pick the best. I know.
I don't. I like them all for different things.
If I ever release a new song now, just make sure to say in the end, just never forget I am the perfect hunter. Is that a reference to something?
I don't know if these are headlights, maybe. Blinkers.
Headlights and blinkers. Why haven't you done the wheels yet?
It hasn't asked me about those yet.
How's come?
I didn't make the book.
I wonder why. They're just right there.
I assume those probably go last out of everything.
Good point. Oh, Good Brother had a Predator music video fun fact. And the fun fact is that video features real firearms. None of that cowardly airsoft. That's true. I can confirm.
Also, real pizza.
Real pizza. Real claymation. The monster in that video was done with real claymation.
Real actors.
Real actors. No AI. Which is important, I think. Been seeing all these AI videos come up where it's like AI is about to body the movie industry, and people show these like, just to me, what looks like generic shit. It's like, oh yeah, the people look real, and look, it's like a sci-fi film, but none of it makes sense. Even if it did, I'd be like, nah, I ain't gonna watch it. I think I commented on one of these videos, and I was like, you know, I'll just rewatch the same human-made classics on repeat for the rest of my life before I'll sit down and watch an AI film. I have no interest in supporting that at all. At all. And I see other people saying that's like old head thinking, and you're being a curmudgeon, and you're trying to halt the grinding wheels of progress. It's like, no, I get it. It's probably going to take over, but I'm not going to be a part of it. I want nothing to do with that shit. The audio is slightly scuffed. Oh, gosh.
Scuffed. That's turn off your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I might have to do that. Let me see.
You got the load of doom.
If there's popping and crackling, it's not the same popping and crackling I dealt with before because I'm not even using my computer right now. This is all on my phone. So it couldn't possibly be the same shit I dealt with before, thankfully. We got another...
Number 6.
I saw it before you even said it.
I know.
Because of the shape.
Yeah, you knew.
How did you know?
They said much better.
Okay, isn't that crazy?
The video still looks like a chunk of shit, though.
Maybe that's just your quality on your settings there on the video.
It's probably because I'm not getting service.
Are you connected to Wi-Fi? Our shitty Wi-Fi?
No.
It's wild. It's absolutely wild that we fix the lag by turning the Wi-Fi off. It's usually the other way around. No, I wasn't implying that you're dense, Sona. I was just saying.
What'd you say?
Well, I said that if it was popping and crackling, because we dealt with popping and crackling that ended a stream recently, because I can't do this. I'm not going to do popping and crackling the whole time and put you guys through that. But I was saying it's not the same because I'm not using the same device.
It's a bow tie.
You see that? A bow tie.
To realize what you were talking about. A twisty donut?
Yeah, the bow tie.
I never heard it called a bow tie until like 6 months ago when you told me that's what it's called. I didn't either.
It's a bow tie. It's always been a bow tie.
My parents always called it a twisty glaze.
You can call it that too.
Yeah.
It's another word for it. Oh, so it's Krusty there on the front. Good Brother said, rip stream quality. People are saying the stream's dying now.
Oh no.
Why? What in the absolute...
Yeah, see, look. I will gift my cousins a Wi-Fi extender. The sad thing is we have a Wi-Fi extender.
You know what's crazy? Is that's literally a Wi-Fi extender right there. Right behind me. Like several feet away.
Oh yeah, I see it. Where is that?
You see what?
The Wi-Fi extender.
It's right here. Right behind me.
Oh yeah, it is right behind you. I thought it was still out in the hallway.
I mean, it's probably lighting me up with Wi-Fi.
You want to look and see how many bars I've got? 1.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
did turn my Wi-Fi off though.
Maybe if I, let me try plugging my phone in sometimes.
It looks okay right now.
Now it looks okay?
Yeah.
Well. Anyway. Jorfer said Hellraiser, one of the best horror movies of all time. Agree? Honestly, I'm not a huge fan.
Oh no, you'll make him so sad.
Sorry. I don't hate it. I just, I've never been big into Clive Barker. I can appreciate the effects, And it's got like, you know, classic characters and scenes and stuff, but I've never been big on going back and like revisiting the Hellraiser movies. Just never been my personal cup of tea. I can appreciate them.
Yeah, I mean they're good. They're well done movies. Seems like.
At least Hellraiser 2. Like I said, I mean they're not. I don't think they're awful. But it's just I don't know. I've never been that blown away by Pinhead as like the face of a franchise. I think he's kind of weak. And
I think he's scary.
well, yeah, I guess, but compared to like other heavy hitters, I feel like if I don't know. I think Freddy is scarier than Pinhead. Really. Creepier. Pinhead he's like, I know he's supposed to be all foreboding and menacing and demonic and whatnot, but just doesn't get my penis going.
Ew. Yeah.
I'm just saying. The horror penis doesn't get the horror penis going.
Oh no.
Metaphorically speaking.
No. Doesn't get you pinned up, bricked up.
Good Brother's giving me $20 for a GoPro Hero with streaming capability and gimbal. So we'll raise funds.
I do have a
Make a fundraiser thermometer for the back of the office, please. What?
I do have a GoPro. I don't know if it's
Here's the problem with that. I appreciate that. Thank you for $20, Good Brother.
You didn't get that Starlink.
Yeah, it's like to bring up Death Stranding 2 again, it's like I'm not on the chiral network out here. I need Sam Porter Bridges to come and use the Cupid to just get me online. I feel like it wouldn't matter what I used. I could probably have the world's most expensive streaming camera, but I'd still have to connect it to our shitty ass internet. And here's what's crazy is it doesn't matter if it's Wi-Fi, because that sucks ass everywhere you go in the house. That's why I have to use like 100-foot Ethernet cable that goes like from our upstairs all the way to the basement in my office when I stream for like live streams when I do games. I can't hook that up to my phone, so there might be some sort of adapter actually now that I mention that. Maybe there is. Maybe I should look into that. See if there's an Ethernet to iPhone adapter. I've never even thought of that until just now. Maybe that's something I should look into. Pinhead doesn't get in my nuts, Nick. What are you talking? I just mean like when I say it doesn't get my penis going, I mean it doesn't. He doesn't. That character doesn't excite me as a horror fan. He doesn't do it for me in that sense. Not sexually. I'm just saying. I'm saying, you know what I mean. It's like if you were really into, what? If you're really into like classic cars. If you really love the 1972 Camaro, and people are like,
"Want the Krusty bus?"
No, well, maybe not. I was gonna say you might look at the new ones and say, well, that doesn't get my penis going. Doesn't get my car penis going. Because you're only into classics. You don't like the new stuff. Stuff like that.
I'm scared, Jorphus.
The more I talk, the more gay I sound. Well, you know, we're still coming off Pride Month here.
All right.
Good Brother wants Sona to donate to the Dynamic Views Fund. So we need 4K Legos. Well, I'll put the little. I'll make a fundraiser chart. Maybe I can put one up on the stream overlay. And we're playing Sam Porter Bridges, which Good Brother said I will not finish on stream.
Ever?
Yeah.
That's mean.
He said I'll stop playing it and move on to something else first. And I said, oh, will I? Well, now you've just ensured that I'll be playing it until I'm done. What's up, Ghoulie?
Hello.
Hey, howdy, hey. Good to see ya. It's been a little minute. How's your summertime going?
Put the little trunk on. Look at that. Beep.
Put it on there. There you go.
Thanks.
Hey, no problem. I hope you've been busy with cool shit. I've just been playing Death Stranding 2 nonstop. And I'm probably going to continue playing it nonstop until I get all the way through it. With maybe a Wednesday night breakup stream. Break up the Death Stranding on Wednesdays with kind of your wild card. Played N64 games last week. So I don't know what it's going to be next time. If anyone has any requests, let me know.
They said The Simpsons.
Oh yeah, you did say Simpsons. Simpsons and Outlast. Maybe I should do Simpsons Outlast stream on Wednesday. But I don't know if that'd be fun. Because you're going to want to see me play all the way through Outlast. You probably don't want to watch me play that for like an hour.
Oh, shoot. Got stuck in my seat.
Jorfa said that it's winter in Argentina right now.
Oh, goodness. That's not good.
Is it snowing? You dealing with snowfall?
Okay, here's the wheels.
There you go, finally doing the wheels.
That's what I told you.
It was snowing on Monday and Sunday.
Goodness.
That's wild. It's wild to think of. Unrelated, Good Brother says he doesn't always poop when he pees, but he always pees when he poops. Explain.
I would care to not explain.
I think it's a truism though.
Well,
It's hard to do the poopy without the pee. Damn near impossible, I'd say. It might not be possible. I don't know if it can be done. Maybe like that's, I don't know. Maybe something about the anal gate being lifted
don't talk about the damn anal gate.
pulls up the wiener gate at the same time, and the piss
Stop.
has to flood out, and
I
then.
don't like any of this.
But you can do the wiener gate without doing the anal gate, but not the other way around. Oh shit! Sona, thanks for $19.99.
She's gonna take that back after what you just said.
What?
Being gross. But
Maybe she can explain it because she works in healthcare. Thank you very much, Sona. Very sweet of you. I appreciate that.
I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did.
Jorfa said it's because when you're pooping, you have to relax your inner muscles, which also relaxes the bladder.
Wienergate does sound like a scandal.
That was like when Anthony Weiner had his laptop stuff going on.
Yeah, it is in fact a scandal.
Yeah.
Wienergate.
You guys remember Anthony Weiner?
Third Sparrow can never see Sona. Sona, did you accidentally block Third Sparrow and not know?
We've talked about this.
Well, I know. He said he didn't block her, but I don't know if she ever checked.
I don't know. Good old Anthony Weiner back in the news. Really, he was back in the news. I think I told you that recently.
You like my car?
Yeah, looking great.
It's done.
Oh, yeah.
It has a trunk.
No junk in it, though.
Nope. Here. had a smoke in the trunk.
Okay.
Okay. Done with that. Should we do more bags?
Well, is that it? Everyone ready to go home? Or more bags? Are you guys burned out? Have you seen enough? Enough Wienergate scandals and
Talks.
poop talks and horrific pinhead wieners?
Yeah.
Have you had it for tonight, or should we move on to bag number 2? Good brother said more bags. Well, you got 1 vote for more bags.
Dorfa says just one more bag.
1 more. Jorphus always likes to keep things very sensible.
Yeah, he probably likes to go to bed, but doesn't want to miss out on too much. You know?
Yeah.
I understand that.
Sona didn't hear what I said because Apple said she had to reset her Apple password when she attempted to send the super chat.
Oh no.
Oh, what I said when?
We said that for some reason Third Sparrow can never see when you're here or talking. We asked if maybe you accidentally blocked him, or if you on purpose blocked him. Just, you know, say a sneaky code word, or say I blocked him and he won't see it.
Yeah, if you blocked him, you can just write it in the chat and he won't even know.
Unless we tell him.
Yeah.
We'll have to say, buddy, I don't think you did a good job.
I don't think he's ever said anything to be blocked.
No, I don't think so. Maybe Sona had a bad experience with first and second Sparrow, so she's just keeping herself safe.
When Jess said that she was going to take the donation back.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
What donation back?
You said I said something and you said Sona's going to take the donation back now.
Oh, yeah.
What did I?
I don't know, you were talking about your wiener a lot.
Oh, okay.
You weren't talking about, Willem Dafoe's wiener. Maybe if she
No.
would have done that, she would not keep her donation. She would give
Was
you
it
more.
Wienergate? Is that what we're
We
talking?
were just saying lots of stuff about wieners.
Maybe. No, Sparrow, you don't have to leave. Oh no, he's got to go. He says his laptop's about to die.
Oh no.
Okay, well, if
Thank you for coming by.
yeah, we'll be here for a little while. So if you get charged up, you want to join back in, we'll probably be here for a bit. If not, hope to see you on Monday night. You have a good evening. Oh, but I was gonna ask Sona about the wiener and the poop gate,
I don't think she wants
the
to
anal gate.
use her expertise to answer those questions.
What?
What you just said when we were talking about why that happens. You said you were going to ask her.
I was gonna say, Sona, I was just asking if you maybe knew, because you work in healthcare, if you knew why you can pee without pooping, but you can't poop without peeing. I thought you might have a technical answer for that. That's out of your scope of practice. Okay, well, my theory was that when the proverbial anal gate lifts, it also brings with it the penile gate. And so
You're using it like it's a real term.
the urine has to spill out first, and then the poo-poo follows quickly behind.
Oh,
In a good case. As long as you're not constipated.
I want to go home.
You are home.
Not anymore. This isn't where I live now.
Penis gate. Penis gate. Wiener gate. But yeah, I said Anthony Weiner back in the news. He's going to run for office again.
Oh yeah, you did say that. You told me that.
Disgraced politician Anthony Weiner back in the news, Kev. Run for office again.
After having his laptop come out where he was messaging with young boys.
Yeah, that wasn't a good time for anybody. What?
Politics is so silly.
Everybody's having sex with everybody.
Yeah. There was a thing that happened in the Senate a couple years ago. I think it was on the floor of the Senate, where like the senators' aides engaged in sodomy and took pictures and then posted them online, like live from the Senate chamber.
That probably wasn't a good idea.
Talk about wilding out. Good brother said, wait, do women also pee when they poop? And Ghoulie said, no, good brother, you goof, women don't poop.
Nope.
Good brother said, Ghoulie, my sweet summer child. Clean a woman's bathroom sometime, they're feral.
Yeah, I've been to many a lady's restroom. It was terrifying.
Not like the restroom that one of my family members, who's now deceased, used to work at an Arby's with my friend in high school. This now deceased old lady, I won't say her name or, you know, put her family in the spotlight. She's a member of my extended family, who I would only see maybe once a year, every few years, if that. But she was a nasty woman.
Did she have a mental handicap?
No, she was
She was
just
gross.
gross.
Oh.
Just a slob. Yeah, just an absolute slob. And she worked at Arby's with my buddy in high school, and
More family trauma unpacking. Is that
Yeah.
what we're getting into again?
well, this isn't really family trauma. I didn't have to deal with it. He did, though. She would throw her poopy diapers on the floor of the
Yeah.
bathroom. And
Where
just,
she worked?
yeah, where she worked. She would
Ew.
just like toss them on the floor, and other members of the staff would have to clean them up.
So you think she was sitting there making food for people at the restaurant? Wasn't this a local restaurant?
I said it was Arby's.
Oh, okay. So she's just making roast beef sandwiches and taking a hot dump at the same time in a poopy diaper?
Yeah.
Oh, better go change this out.
Yep.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
Jorfa said there's a girl at school that always bullies him by calling him gay and saying he's stupid, yada yada.
Who's this girl?
Well, then he said his father told him that when girls do something like that, that means girls want to be pulled close and kissed.
Solid advice.
Just makes you think of like a 1940s like black and white detective film. Passionate music starts to play like as soon as he grabs her, and just
Sounds like another Laura Gilbert book.
yeah,
Laura,
yeah,
what's
that
her
could
name?
Lori Gilmore.
Yeah, that could be her.
At an empanada restaurant because it's Jorvis.
Yes. I was focusing on what I had to do next. I'm sorry. You know, I feel like I had that THC drink. I don't feel buzzed at all,
Yeah.
but I do feel kind of stupid. It's probably not something I'll continue to partake in. I feel like,
The THC drink.
yeah, I feel like just kind of a dummy. And I feel maybe you should give them to me more often. I feel a lot less talkative than normal. Here, Jess, want one of these? So you shut up. Yeah, I don't care for report as much.
Good Brother's never eating at that Arby's again. It's okay. I'm sure they've cleaned it up by now.
Yeah, if you ate there 20 years ago, though.
Yeah, if you were frequenting that Arby's back in the day, then there's a good chance.
Poopy Butt Girl was making your roast beefy.
She might have loafed in her drawers and then,
She
kinda...
just took it off and threw it on the floor. She probably didn't wipe her ass.
Probably not.
And she probably didn't wash her hands.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. She was fired eventually.
Because of that?
Probably. I don't know her exact reason, but I can't imagine she was a good worker.
Yeah.
Just from hearing stories through the grapevine, family gossip and such. Jorfa said he's not going to see this girl until after winter break now, but she is kind of cute and indeed older than him, and he does like him older.
Oh, he does. Number 28, my friend.
Place order here.
Here, Jess, you've yapped enough today. Drink this. That's true. I do yap a lot sometimes.
That's okay. Sona, did you see any blown off hands yesterday? Any fireworks fucking injuries that came through? Hopefully not. I saw it was the first time in recorded history that New York City did not have a single homicide on 4th of July. No shootings, no murders. They're really cleaning things up.
There's a little delivery window.
Oh, there you go. Hey, Ghoulie said that was a seamless camera switch. Nice camera work. Good job. And people are saying that you yap a reasonable amount.
Oh.
So it's fine.
I have to rein it in sometimes.
I think you're doing just fine.
You're used to me.
Was there nothing for this part right here? It seems like there should be a smooth pink.
Nope.
No? Just exposed bricks on that part?
Maybe they're putting, I think the donut goes there. Isn't there like a donut? No?
Nope.
That's just what it looks
Oh,
like.
okay. All right. Oh. She was off last night, and she said Tish was a liar and was corrected. New York did have shootings.
They were just trying to make them look good for a day.
Fudging the numbers. Pulling tricks. Also, Sona wants you to check your DMs.
Oh, on
I guess on IG.
right now? Should I check right now?
I don't know.
I'm not a very patient person.
So there was nobody. Ghoulie said, wait, no homicides reported, so they didn't find the body yet.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when you first said that.
I mean, I thought it was hard to believe, but I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I guess no. Not true. Fake news out of NY. Fake news up out of there. Oh well. Try again next year, New York City. See what you can do. See if you can go a night without murders. You would think that'd be a good one. You know, you're just having cookouts and barbecue parties and all sorts of stuff. Should be fun. The 4th of July should not make you want to go out and murder people.
It should not.
That's wacky.
Okay. Well, let's see here.
So what do we have here? Is this like the
It's It's a building. See, there's the order window. Oh, we got another decal.
Okay.
Number 15.
Ah, I see it right now. The Krusty Burger.
Sona says, yeah, she corrected herself.
Mm.
Just yapping stats she has no clue about.
Well.
That's not so good.
Oh, no. See, and the problem there is then you turn people like me into spreaders of bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Don't mess up.
Got it.
So I haven't gotten to talk to you a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know what's back in the news? In our personal world?
The
Ledman house.
No. Yeah.
Did I tell you what happened?
He came crawling back because no one wants to buy his shithole.
Well, but he, here, you got more decals.
Oh, okay.
The pink ones, or these purple ones, number 34 and 35.
Okay.
So he owns another property here in, well, not here, in Lebanon.
Yeah.
And it's a very old, giant building that a lot of people, you know, it's a cool space, but the original intent was to turn it into a brewery when he originally bought it. It's the old shoe factory. I don't think he's watching the stream, so I can probably talk about it. So he bought the shoe factory and had planned to turn it into a brewery, but then he just like never did anything with it. I think he like replaced the windows in there, and that's about all he's done.
Yeah.
And the city's been real fiery over the fact that he hasn't been doing anything with it. So they called, I think they've given him lots of, there's been a lot of meetings about it, but they called the state fire marshal, and that dude came out and looked at it and slapped a fine on him for 20 grand.
Oh.
He's got to pay for it being in violation, and if he doesn't make whatever changes that need to be made by a certain date, he'll be fined $1,000 every week that he's delinquent. So literally, I told Mom that he had stopped by asking, and she's like, oh, you know, it's funny, earlier today this thing happened, and like the city planners had gone to the site and he was actually there, but they like want him to sell it to the city wants to buy it to do something with it. And he's just, you know, being his dragon on his treasures. But I think he's in a little hot water.
Isn't he like a multi-millionaire though?
I don't know. He owns a lot of properties, and he's also, I think he's got a trust fund that he's operating with. But I think there's some legal stuff going on in his life maybe. So anyway, look, I just broke it. But, you know, I talked to him and he's like, oh, I just wanted to make sure I'm looking over all my options before I make a decision, just so I'm fair. And, you know, so I told him I'd send my original email back over. I had Nikki do that, and she called him today. And he's like, all right, well, I'm just going to take the weekend to look over all of the offers. I'm still waiting for a few more to come in, and then we'll get back to you. I'm like, well, I know no matter what. I know he didn't get any offers. I know he's just saying that.
Yeah.
But if he did, I'm definitely the shittiest one.
Well.
So I don't think he would need to look at that again unless he's in a place of desperation. So anyway, that's back in the news.
Well.
Would you consider it if they have better internet?
Oh God. Such a shit show.
Anyway, so that's that.
Oh. Good brother said you seem more relaxed. Are you sure the weed drink didn't work?
That's what I mean. I'm like too relaxed.
Too chill?
I feel too chill. I can't talk as fast as I can normally talk. But I don't feel cognitively really any different other than slow. I feel slow. Why do people like this? It's very subtle, but it's like...
You feel impaired?
just feel stupid. I
No.
don't feel like I feel like when we get to the end of a stream and I'm really tired, but without the tired feeling. But just like my brain feels real dumb.
Ghoulies heading out.
Ooh,
Time to hit the hay.
Goody.
Night, night. Have a good evening. Hope to see you again soon. Don't be a stranger, but have fun continuing your summer vacation.
Uh-oh.
Oh, great.
You want to take here? You can. I don't have.
I'll bullshit for a second. How is it that Jess's mom knows everything about everyone in a 50-mile radius? It's that connection, you know. Being over there at the city, she knows everything about everyone. She's plugged in. She's got connections. She gets all the deets all the time. All the time deets coming in. She's like Paul Atreides. She's got all that information flowing in all the time about Lednin. She's a real Bene Gesserit of sorts. Jess's mom's a telepath. Close to it. When it comes to the goings-on in Lebanon, Ohio, she knows it all. She is super plugged in. High alert at all times. All the town gossip. All the townsfolk. Nothing gets past her. I'm just going to turn these pieces over. Might make it easier to see stuff. It's not sorting. I'm not sorting anything. I'm just making the pieces more easily observable. Let's say that. It's a good way of saying it. How much money to drink all these Legos like pills? I don't think I'd take any amount of money for that because I believe it would probably kill me. So I'd probably have to turn that down for any number. I mean, look at this. I'm sure that my stomach would be punctured. I mean, if it was just like one, if you wanted me to eat like one piece, like maybe this guy right here, I don't think that'd be too much trouble. That'd probably go down pretty easily. Maybe a few of those. But once you start getting into like this right here, or this one, that'd be nasty going down. That might not even make it down to your stomach. That'd probably get lodged in your throat and you'd be dead. And it'd be tough to get this out with the Heimlich too, because it would probably get stuck. It'd be easily lodged into your esophagus. And it could cut you and do all sorts of damage. So I'm going to say no amount of money to swallow all these pieces because I value my life more than any dollar amount. So that's how I feel about that. And I hope you'd answer the same. It's not worth it. Don't try to eat a bunch of Legos just because someone's going to give you several $1 million. Because chances are you won't live to see the other side anyway. You won't see that money. You could have yourself a nice, fancy, expensive funeral if that's what you're concerned about. I guess you could do that. But if you wanted to be around to enjoy that money, it's better to just figure out some way to get rich while you're actually alive. Once Jeff's mom told Good Brother that he had an unclaimed paycheck from when Jess's sister and him lived in Woodlawn, a 45-minute drive from Lebanon. How could she have known? How did you know? That doesn't surprise me, though. Probably some sort of tax alert in the system came through. I don't know. How would you even find that out? I'm not sure. Browsing through tax information. Yeah, but here's the problem. It wouldn't matter. Like I said, when you try to swallow this piece right here might just kill you on its own. Not even worried about the rest of these. Even if they did make it into your stomach and you had money to get them removed, when you try to swallow this one, this would kill you. Probably this one would as well. I don't think I could swallow that. I think I would choke on it and die. I think I could probably get that one down if I had to. But like these pieces right here, they're the problem pieces. If you took those out and maybe take that out, because I don't think that would work.
What about the guy that ate the whole
That
airplane?
one. Well, that guy's a
Did it?
pro.
Oh.
That guy like chews on glass for fun. Or he did. I think he died.
Not from that though.
No, I think he was just old.
I got him back to sleep. I don't know how long that'll last.
All right.
He might roll back over and notice I've abandoned him again.
Well, we'll see.
Mm-hmm. You sure will.
Good Brother was telling a story about how your mom
My mom?
once told him he had an unclaimed paycheck from when him and Amanda lived in Woodlawn, about a 45-minute drive from Lebanon. And he said, how could she have known?
Oh, she always knows.
I know, that's what we're talking about. I said, she knows everything about Lebanon all the time. Nothing gets
She's
past her.
always let me know when I got unclaimed funds.
Some guy named 4Extra blew his hand off with fireworks.
Ooh.
Is that a rap superstar? I think I saw news of that earlier today.
He blew his whole hand off?
Yeah,
He shouldn't have done that.
yeah.
He really shouldn't have.
No, you shouldn't do that. I learned that the hard way. Luckily, I didn't lose my hand. But it was like, it was one of those situations where it's like, well, everyone else is doing it. I thought it was safe. But the tube that I picked up, just the bottom blew out of it. Everyone was launching mortars at each other, like playing mortar launch game out in the woods. And
That's like the definition of if your friend would do it.
I know, literally, that's what I'm saying. What is it? Oh, sorry. No jumper co-host. I don't know what no jumper is. I'm not familiar with that. 4Extra. It sounds like a rap superstar. 4Extra. But I don't know. I'm not familiar with no jumper. Coconut bomb. No, it wasn't a coconut bomb. You never see those though. Old-fashioned bombs.
Is that him again?
I think so.
Should I tell him to come in here and lay on the couch?
I doubt it. He's not gonna like that. Can't watch any vids over there.
We can watch it in real life.
Well, that's not gonna be good.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time before he comes down here.
You might want to hang out in Sonny and Juice's room there, or Sonny and Lazzy.
I tried to say that, and Laz was like, "No, he'll be too crazy." That's not the right piece. Yeah, he's up there wailing.
What was he so butthurt about?
That I wasn't in there.
Mm.
That's always what he's butthurt about. If he wakes up and he's by himself.
I wonder when the last time someone used one of those old-fashioned bombs in battle was. You ever wonder about that?
No. Why would I wonder about that?
Like the old-fashioned, like the bowling ball with a wick coming out of it. Like they use on like cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
You never see those in real life anymore. Or you don't hear about terrorists like bowling one of those into a crowd.
No, can't say you do.
What? We can be done after this bag if you want.
Well,
If you just
have to do something with them.
Just hurry through it. He'll be fine for a few minutes. Sona said every fourth that she's worked, she's had injuries. That's why she was so happy she was off.
Yeah, I would imagine.
She doesn't like the upper extremity injuries. Can't deal with it.
Ew.
Can't deal with it. Just go home. Just shut down. Sorry. Throw him some gauze and drive off into the sunset. You work it out, big dog. Good Brother said the Japanese used those bombs in World War II. It's the last time he's aware of. Is there a technical name for those? Bowling ball bombs? Ball bombs. They look like the ball bombs from Mario.
16.
Number 16. Number 16. Where are we at here? Go. Buzz, Diet Buzz.
I'm not sleepy. Torfa said I'm sleepy.
No, you're just THC'd out.
No, I'm fine. I'm just our child is upset.
Oh, you're a lower extremity gal. Especially when it comes to Willem Dafoe, huh?
Mm-hmm. Why is he just up there screaming? Like, he knows where I live.
Oh, they're typically cast iron. So is that what it does? I guess it just blows apart and scatters cast iron shrapnel. That's pretty nasty. That seems like it'd be, I don't know. I don't know why you'd stop using those.
Here he comes. Oh,
Well,
he's mad. Here, let me go.
I'll see if I can do some one-handed building here.
Here. I think he's just freaked out because he doesn't know where I went.
Yeah. All right, let me see if I can finish this bag with one hand.
Hey, Jude! Come here, buddy.
What do we got? What'd she do here? We got Krusty's hair.
Here, stay.
And then we got
Downstairs.
that right there. We got to do a decal. Number 17. Shit. Okay, let's up. Nope. No, it's not lined up just right.
You didn't know where mommy went?
Yeah.
You want to help me?
No.
You don't want to help me with the Legos?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Want to help me put them together real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. Daddy's doing a sticker. Can you tell him good job?
It keeps wanting to go off to the side. Thank you. Why were you so butthurt?
Because I was upstairs.
Why is that sad? I thought you were asleep.
Oh.
Are you sad? What happened to mommy? He came down. He said, you left and you never came back.
I thought you were asleep already.
Oh.
Oh.
Did you get mad at mommy?
Yeah.
Why were you so mad?
Because you're all gone.
Because she's all gone?
Yeah.
But I'm still right here.
Okay.
I'm always just in the other room.
Look at that guy.
Oh.
You like that guy?
Yeah.
That's Krusty.
Can you say Krusty?
Yeah.
Say Krusty the Clown.
Krusty the Clown.
Yeah, that's Krusty.
Do you want to help me build the rest?
Yeah.
Okay, say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Can you tell them your name? Who are you? Can you tell them your name?
Who are you right now?
Zoo.
You're Juice?
Yeah.
That's Juice.
We'll put that piece right there. Do you like this color? What color is this? What does that look like to you?
Zoo.
Blue. Yeah, it's like a blue-green. They call that teal. Can you say teal?
Yeah.
Jorphus said, hello, little Juice.
Can you say hi, Jorphus?
Hi, George.
Say, it's past my bedtime.
Hi.
Sona said people look away when it's their legs, and when it's their arms, they like to look at it and scream, and you can't reason with them.
That sounds accurate.
Do they do that in tattoos? You notice similar behavior?
No.
Mm.
I don't like it though when people get their face when they like stare really close.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty annoying. I think something's weird about this.
About
Here.
what? Krusty?
Yeah, I think he's supposed to be higher up. Like his chin isn't supposed to hang out down this far.
Oh, it's not?
No, I think I did that wrong maybe. No, I don't know.
Is there another piece that goes on?
Those two? What do we do?
Can you say hi, Sona?
Hi, Sona.
There we go.
Ask Sona if she's having a good night. So you having a good night?
Yeah.
That's not right either.
Something still off? What's going on with it?
What are we doing? Okay, what the heck happened? See, this is what we get for being silly gooses.
Is it broken?
What's wrong with Krusty?
He's broken.
He's broken?
Yeah.
Sona said you got pep.
Say thanks.
Thanks.
Say you've got pep.
You got pet.
Well, I'm gonna leave him like that and we'll figure that out later. Don't forget we need to look at that.
Well, how is it that difficult?
I don't know, there's nowhere lower for it to go. It's almost like it's the wrong size piece. It's not supposed to poke up like that. You wanna look at it?
Are you sure it doesn't just hang down then? Over the Krusty Burger sign?
No, it doesn't, because then it's in the way. Look, the chin is flush.
And that was definitely 17 that I did.
And what the heck is going on here? Do you know?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Here, let me see real quick. Hold that.
Here, we got a videotape.
Oh, no, that came off.
Do you know what's on your shirt?
Yeah.
What is that?
Is it Taco Cat?
It is Taco Cat. Do you like Taco Cat?
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
Taco Cat spelled backwards is still Taco Cat. Is that funny?
Yeah.
Do you think Dad's gonna solve the puzzle?
Yeah.
You think so? Or you think it's gonna be all messed up?
Is it gonna be all messed up?
You think it's gonna be all messed up?
Not all messed up. It can't be all messed up.
Hey, you did it.
Is that
Didn't you?
it?
I think so.
Just like that?
I'm gonna
Oh, I
order
guess
you pad.
You had it right the first time.
I'm gonna order you pad.
You're gonna order me a patty.
Yeah.
All right, you gotta help me with the rest, okay? You gotta put on this blue piece. This one. Can you pick that one up right there? This little tiny blue piece? Right here, the blue one. There
I
you
do
go.
sometimes mess up. Try to fix it
Can you
though.
put it right here? That's a good job. Oops, on this one. Oh, hold on. How about I put this one on, you put the next one. Because this gotta go right there. Now we need a tan one like that. We're gonna put that on and then I'm gonna have you put on the next one, okay? You wanna put on this blue piece?
Yeah.
You put
Can
it
you
right
snap
here.
that one on?
Push that on. Oh, goodness. Whoop. Good job. You did it.
Good job. That looks great.
What do you say? Thanks.
Say.
All right, we need
Yeah.
to put on this color. What color is this?
Green.
Yeah. And then we need this beep boop computer looking thing. See? It's a calculator, I think. I think that's what that's supposed to be. And then we gotta snap it on. Oh,
The boy's name is Juice.
sort of juice.
Well, it's Julius, but we call him Juice.
Julius.
Are you Julius or Juice?
Mm,
You're Juice. Just Juice.
yeah. Look at that shop.
That's a car.
Yeah.
Mommy made that.
Yeah.
Do you remember who that is?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Um,
What was his name?
is it?
Krusty. That's right.
This doesn't want to let me do it.
It's a Lego car. Mommy did that.
Yeah.
Mommy built that one.
Yeah.
Did I do a good job?
Okay, I'm gonna drive it.
You're gonna drive it?
We gotta wait a second. Gotta wait until Mommy's done.
Okay, there we go. Now I gotta put this thing that looks like a microwave on here.
Okay.
Can I push it on?
Yeah.
Okay, push it on. Like a sandwich. Good job. Now we gotta put on this one. You push it on like a sandwich. Just push on it. Oh,
Oh, uh-oh.
try again. Good job. All right.
I finally like the sandwich. Now I like the.
You like
Yeah,
the
we
sandwich?
call him Juice because when Emerson was still really little, like right after Julius was born,
About his age now. He's about 3.
yeah, Emerson couldn't say Julius, so he called him Juice. So we just all picked up on it. So he just became Juice.
He would say, couldn't say his L's, so he would say Julius really
Yeah.
quickly. Julius! And it always just kind of sounded like he was saying juice.
Yep. Now he's Juice.
Oop. Oh, this is where mommy breaks it all.
Don't break it, Mommy.
Don't break it, mommy.
Sona said he has mini SD hands.
No, he really does.
Do we have the same hands? Juice. Do we have the same hands?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This hand is the wrong hand.
It's the wrong hand.
Yeah.
What's wrong with it?
He does have your hands.
What's wrong with it?
Something's off here.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Can you stand up for just a second? You can sit with me in 1 second. I gotta take this apart. This is where I break it.
This is where you break it.
Yeah, this is the part where I break the whole thing.
Wait, this is mine.
That's
Yeah,
your
you
chair.
Can sit there.
Tell Mommy she has to be careful. Yeah.
Okay. Looks like I missed a step at some point. Give me just 1 second here.
What's that?
And champion.
And champion?
Yeah.
A championship belt.
Wait, that car needs to drive.
That car needs to drive.
Yeah, it's gonna go to the drive.
Here, you can drive it right there. Going to the drive-through.
Say, beep beep.
Beep beep. It's the horn car.
Be careful with it.
It's the horn car.
Keep it on the table like that. You want to put this guy in it?
Yeah,
You want to put Homer in there?
yeah.
Here. Let's see if we can put him in.
He can take a seat.
Yeah, he takes a seat. There you go. Where is he going to go?
Go back here.
Where is he going?
Beep beep. That's the horn.
That's the horn.
He's. Oh, now we crash.
Oh no, don't make him crash.
Okay, I'll make him go.
Yeah, don't make him go off the edge though. Then he'll fall down to the ground.
It'll make a mess.
Yeah, that'll make a mess.
Sona says her son has her hands and feet.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, Emerson and Juice, I think, have your hands and feet, and Lazarus got mine.
Yeah. Jorph's son only has paws because he's a cat.
Aw, that's okay.
Hey, what are you doing to my car?
Look at this guy. Is he gonna clean up?
Yeah.
He's got the mop. Sona said he talks like you.
Like me? Do you talk like mommy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this guy gonna do? Is he gonna clean up the mess?
Yeah.
Where at? Where's the mess?
This one right there.
This whole mess right here?
Yeah.
He's gonna clean it up?
Yeah.
Okay, you better help him clean it up.
Okay. Alright.
Alright.
Oh, I can't put in the bag.
Oh no.
No.
Doesn't have a trash bag?
What's gonna happen?
He's gonna crash to the guy.
Oh no! He's gonna. Oh no! Ah, help!
Why did he crash the guy? Because he wasn't sweeping fast enough?
Does Sona have to come and help him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say, Sona, he needs your help.
So no, you need some help.
She's gonna fix his lower extremities?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he have a broken leg?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh no, it's bloody.
Oh no.
It's bloody.
Oh no.
It's bloody.
He's all bloody.
That's that for now.
Okay.
Hey, is this? Oh no! Now. Oh no!
Oh! Sona's on her way to help him.
Phew.
He'll get all better.
He get all better
Yeah.
now.
Look, now he can go here and order a cheeseburger.
Would you
See?
like to get a cheeseburger from there?
That's where they get a cheeseburger.
You got
that's
him all
like-
fixed up. He's fixing to run him over again.
That's the drive-through. Where's he going?
I'm getting a cheeseburger.
What does his voice sound like?
I thought he has to go through the drive-through, like when you go to McDonald's. He's got to pull up and say what he wants right there.
Okay.
Can you make him do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Shh. Can I help you?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Cheeseburger.
Okay, what kind?
mustard and ketchup.
Okay, anything to drink?
Yeah.
What do you want to drink?
Water.
Just a water?
Yeah.
Do you want any dessert?
Yeah.
You want some ice cream?
Ice cream. I like ice cream.
What kind of ice cream do you want?
I want chocolate ice cream.
Okay, that'll be $25.
Do you have $25?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I have cheeseburger, water, chocolate ice cream. Yeah.
That's a good dinner. huh?
Okay, come and get your stuff. Here you go.
Okay.
Okay.
He wants to do it in the camera so you can hear it. Here, do it next to it.
All right. Say, that's all.
That's all.
Okay.
Someone says you
Let's
overcharged
drink
him.
water.
Let's drink water. Is
Mmm.
that delicious water?
Let's eat now. Let's eat. How about?
How about, and we all done?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, guys. Well, that's a good start. So we will come back next week with more of this.
They said we need to buy you some chocolate ice cream soon. What do you think about that?
You want chocolate ice cream tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we gotta go back to sleep first.
Okay.
We'll take
Okay.
you out for ice cream tomorrow after the pool. You want to play in the pool and have ice cream tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll see you next time, everybody.
We'll see you next time, everybody. See, is Mommy gonna snuggle me?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
come snuggle you.
Okay. Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody, and hope to see you guys on Monday at 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say we'll see you with Sam Porter Bridges.
We'll see you at St. Porter Bridges.
All right.
Uh,
Okay. Good night, everyone.
Good
Till next
night.
time, take real good
night.
care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Lord willing, be back very soon with another video for you to watch. Bye-bye.
bye-bye. You know it's time for Super.